Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is, why did I cut my locks? So I was growing locks for over 15 years. Start off by saying that I loved my locks. I never cut them off because I didn't like them. My locks were flipping banging. I got into secondary school. I can't remember what year, but I started thinking I wanted to cut my locks. And I was actually scared of telling my family. I don't know why I felt scared, but anyway, one day I plucked up enough courage and I think I told my sister. I was so scared. It's like I really wanted to cut them off, but at the same time I was so scared because I didn't know what my hair was like. It was going to be short, you know, as a girl growing up secondary school. Like, I'm not saying short hair isn't bad, but you know, from going from hair down to your hips to hair up here, I was scared of what I was going to look like. I was scared if I was going to have some dry, tough, nappy hair where I couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, so I didn't do it and I left it a few years and I just kept, for good, say like 5 years, 1 minute I was like, yeah, I want to cut off my hair. Next minute, I was like, I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, I can't cut this off. Look, my hair's beautiful. I can't cut this off. So I kept going chopping and changing. So my first reason for wanting to cut my hair is just, I just wanted something different. That's the only reason. As I said, I'd had locks for years. I wanted to experience combing my hair. I wanted to experience in washing it with, like, obviously when you wash locks to when you wash hair, that's not locks, it's a different feeling. So I wanted to experience that. Also, locks can be very time consuming in the fact that, like, growing up, my mum used to take us on holiday every year. I love swimming, I'm always in the water, so going in the beach and going in the swimming pool, it was just so long because your hair, obviously, locks is thick, so my hair would get drenched. It would weigh me down in the pool. That's, I think, the reason why I can swim, but I've never been a strong swimmer. But I think it's the whole head movement. You know, I couldn't easily just go because my hair was like. So I mainly just like had fun in the water, but coming out of the water and then you have to wash it and then wait for it to dry, which took how many days? Unless I'm using a hairdryer, it took probably a week to dry. And then having to retwist it. Retwisting it was just like, it used to take me like an hour. No, it used to take me about an hour. Then as I got older, I started getting faster. It took me about half an hour to twist. So all I'm thinking is, okay, I'm gonna my hair's gonna be wet. After I get out, I need to wash it. Then I'll have to retwist it. Then I have to wait for it to dry. And that's for, in my head, I was thinking, if I didn't have locks, all I've got to do is wash it, blow dry it, done. Even though that's not the case now. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in my head. Yeah, so those are the main reasons why I wanted to cut my hair. 25th of September 2015 is when I cut my hair. I have to say, cutting my locks off was the biggest decision I've ever had to make in my life. You might be thinking, girl, you need to get a life. But no, seriously, like, I flipping had dreams of cutting my locks, and in the dreams I'd be like, oh my god, why did I cut it? I just felt sick. It was just like a really big decision, and what made it worse, everybody, probably bar 2 people, everybody said to me, don't cut your locks off. They had been, because as I said, I've been going through the years of wanting to cut my locks off. Everyone said, don't cut your locks off. One time I got like this close to cutting my locks off, and this was probably like 2012, maybe 2013. And what changed me big time was someone said to me, if you cut your locks off, you're just gonna be normal. You're just gonna be one of them normal light skinned girls. And I was like, what? Like that scared me, because I said, I don't want to be normal. Down the road and look at all black people, and every single one of them were wearing fake hair. And I love the fact that I had this long, healthy, thick hair, and it was mine. That's what I love. That's what I loved about being different. So after that person said that, yeah, I changed my mind again. So I didn't cut them off. But yeah, so sort of like the beginning of 2015, that year, 2014, I was just a YouTube fanatic. Like, everybody knows in my family, they'll come in my house and they'll be like, oh, YouTube again, oh, hair tutorial again. But I was just educating myself on hair, and I find black hair so interesting. A lot of things you gotta go through to maintain black hair. So me cutting off my locks thinking, yeah, it's gonna be easier. Hell to the no. no. I think once you got black hair in general, our hair is very hard to handle. Obviously, once you get to know it and know certain products, but in general, it's flipping hard to maintain. It is really hard to maintain, and I'm still learning. But anyway, so I used to YouTube. I used to follow so many natural vloggers, and thank God for YouTube, man, because I learned so much things off YouTube. And the one biggest thing that made me think I can do this is because I used to start seeing like crochet braids, I used to see hairstyles that mimicked my own hair. Like, I didn't want to cut off my locks, never to wear no Indian straight hair. That just weren't me. I wanted to know that I could cut off my hair, and in the meantime, while I was letting it grow, I could wear something that, you know, like a kinky wig or a kinky weave or something that like a twist out look. And when I saw that, I was like, and even locks, like I'm not really feeling the faux locks. I'm not really feeling it. But I just thought, if I cut off my locks and I don't like it, it's not going to be, I'm not just going to have this shrunk up hair, which I can't do. I've got so many options. Weaving, I can put a wig on my head. One of my salons I used to go to, they if you save your locks, they can sew it back into your head. The only thing with that was really expensive. I think that was between £300 and £500. I can't remember, and it will take flipping ages. But I was just like, it's not the end of the world. I've got so many options. Okay, so whilst I was cutting my hair, my sisters were around my house because they were meant to be coming to help me. They didn't do anything. And I always used to imagine, like, how would I feel cutting my own locks off? I was thinking, I wonder if I'll be emotional. I wonder if I start crying. I wonder if I've heard people say, oh yeah, I know one woman, she had locks, and after she cut, she weren't the same person. Like, people try to say that you lose your powers. And I know a lot of people like who meditate and stuff, and they say dreads is not just a hairstyle, there's deeper meaning. It was just a hairstyle to me. I'm like, it wasn't. Since I've cut my locks, I'm still me. I have not changed. Yeah. So yes, I'm cutting my locks off, and as I'm cutting it, it's like, wow, like I'm here. I am cutting my locks off. Like, you know, when you're imagining something, you have so much feelings inside, but then when you're actually in the moment doing it, I was thinking, all these years I've been so scared of just to do this. So I cut my hair off now, and as I was getting towards the back, I was realising I could actually comb a lot of the hair out. So towards the back, my hair was really long, and I was quite surprised because everyone used to ask me, if you cut your locks off, will you be bald? I just think some people are just so stupid. Okay, I shouldn't call you stupid because you just don't know. But I was thinking, I didn't say I'm going to shave my hair off. Obviously, I'm going to have regrowth. So obviously, I'm going to have about that much hair. And I did think I'd have about that much hair because I've been growing my hair out. But when I cut it off, when I stretched it, my hair was actually down to here. But that hair, over time, I realised it was dead hair. So I just went, so that was September 25th. I done that. I got my first weave. My first weave, I went down to Luton because my cousin's a hairdresser, and I didn't really trust anyone else, and I was kind of scared that they might pull my hair too tight. So I thought, okay, if I go to my cousin, I can just be real with her, say boom, 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 do it like this. She put the weave in. I hated it. I just thought, I just look like one of them girls. I just look like one of them girls with weave. Oh my God, I had that weaving for 4 weeks, exactly 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, I had to cut that off. My head was on fire. I don't know if it was a case of it was my first weave, or literally I cut my locks off the 25th, and then the next day I got the weaving. So maybe I should have left it time for my hair to kind of adjust and whatever. But I couldn't take it. It was itching, and had to get it taken out. That was my first weave experience. For people who may be looking at, okay, you've cut your hair off just to wear fake hair. It's not just to wear fake hair. I'm using them as protective styles to protect my hair. I want my hair to grow. I'm learning so much about my hair. Why I see so many, in this country anyway, why do I see so many black girls and their hair will probably reach there, the longest their hair would reach is there, then break. And I'm fed up with this cycle, and I want to change the cycle. So there's a lady on YouTube that I found, I can't even remember her name. If I remember, I'll put her link in the description bar. But wow, she is a godsend. Like, she done her research for about over 7 years on black people's hair, the makeup, the science of it, and it's so interesting. And it's just like, so many black women are walking around in this world and haven't got a clue what to do with their hair and why is it not growing. Anyway, I'm gonna try and stick by, like, even stuff like learning about the pH of your hair, checking your products, what pH scale it should be, everything. It goes deep and it's a lot. And if you have the patience, I do believe that black people's hair can reach a new academic, is that the word? I don't know. Pandemic, academic, I know, you know what I mean. But yeah, so my journey, right? So yeah, so it's been 1 year. This is my hair. So yeah, it's down here. I'm quite happy with it so far. Yeah, so I forgot to say, so in November, so I cut my hair in September, and then in November I got it trimmed. I went to the salon and I literally said to them, cut it up until where the good hair starts. She cut my hair off. It was so short I couldn't even put it in a ponytail. I've just been trying to grow it out. I've just been trying to making sure I'm getting my treatments in, using good hair products. At the moment I've been using Sheer Moisture and Cantu conditioner, but I might do another video on that, on separate products I use and la di la di la. I'm happy with the healthiness of my hair. It might not be super long, but obviously it takes time. So yeah, I know it takes time and you have to be patient. At first, I was just kind of like obsessed with my hair, looking at my hair, and no, I still am obsessed. But I'm trying to focus on other things. The lady I was telling you about who researched the science behind black people's hair, she said that, you know, don't be too focused and obsessed with watching your hair growth. You know, you might want to make other goals in life, whether it be educational or fitness goals. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I have made educational goals and I have made fitness goals, and also goals to clear my skin as well. Like, I'm trying to clear my skin up as well. So yeah, so at least I'm not just focusing on one thing too much. So yeah, that's a good, I thought that was very good advice that I have taken. Yeah, so that's just what I'm doing at the moment. I'm trying to grow my hair. I'm trying to keep it healthy. I'm trying to not have too much tension on the hairline. My hairline's quite fine at the minute. And then that's another thing I wanted, why I wanted to cut my locks off, because I've always said I've never wanted to dye with locks. And it sounds a bit deep, meaning locks, locks is heavy, obviously, is heavy than normal hair. I didn't want to keep locks my whole life because I didn't want to keep it to the point where my hair starts thinning. So, and I think I cut it at the right time. I mean, I don't have any thinning spots and my hair is quite healthy. I've got a healthy hairline and blah, blah, blah. Thank God. Give thanks to the Most High. But yeah, I have been using good products. So, yeah, just on my journey to grow my hair, keep healthy hair. And one thing that I can say I've learned, a big lesson that I've learned from cutting my hair is, as I said, when I cut it and I realised, is this it? I said to myself, I'm never, ever in my life again let something so trivial hold me back. I'm never gonna waste so much energy on something so minor. I mean, hair. There's far more worse things going on in the world. Yeah, and I'm here sitting worrying about these stuff growing out of my scalp. Like, yes, I know hair is important, but it's not that important. And I did go through a lot of stress thinking and coming to the decision to cut my locks off, and I thought, never again am I going to do that. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, so if you don't see my hair out, my natural hair, is because I am protecting it. So I'll give it like 2 or 3 years, or 2 more, 1 year, see where my hair's at. And I can't wait to just be rocking my own hair all the time. I don't want to wear fake hair, but obviously I know protective styling is very important for black hair. So even when I will be wearing my hair more, I will still be going in between protective styles, because we need to protect our hair, especially in this weather. I'm from London and the cold don't do no good for our hair. It doesn't. The elements just doesn't. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Yeah, it's my 1 year anniversary since I got my locks off. So yeah, I'm happy. I feel proud that I finally did it. I finally did it. And you know, to all them people that said don't, my mum was the only person that said, Kayomi, you're young, your hair will grow. And you know, it was just no big thing. So I'm really grateful for my mum being there to support me and being one of the few people to support me and egg me on to cut my hair. And you're never ever gonna please everybody in this world. So make sure you just do what you want to do, be you, and you'll be happy. I mean, what's the point of making everybody else happy if you're not happy? You do what it takes to make yourself happy. And yeah, so thank you for listening to my little video. And as I said, I'll be doing another video on all the products I use and how I maintain and care for my hair. So thank you guys, have a lovely day, bye.
I am not my hair, I am not the skin, I am not your expectations, no, no. I am not my hair, I am not the skin, I am the soul that lives within.